E horo a vau, e pai hanere o te ia mau e ia. No te ia e ahuruiri.
For 500 fish laws, the chief can offer 10 acres of sandalwood.
Sounds fair. No immature green stuff.
E hinaro, te ia e tauta. Ua ia iti I fia, matahite te ia iri.
No te ia iri, numera hoe.
30-year-old, well-aged sandalwood. You get the fish laws, I'll iron out the details.
Done. Was this part of the deal? Maybe you should iron out the details with him.
Ei hao e haere mai e tamu te parau.
E tau me tuae, poho ora oe te iri, I te ia tata ua.
Talk about your family disputes. Enter the chief's son, Otu.
Can't they leave us out of it?
Otu doesn't see why a white man should get the sandalwood.
Well, doesn't the chief get a vote?
Not on this. The chief's sons are entitled to prove their manhood.
Fine. I'll lobby spirit him. See if he blinks.
Hare na oi. E tii mai. Te oroi I roto te miti. Hi uvau. E ora anai. Ia oi.
Otu says the spear is in 50 feet of water. If you can retrieve it before he does, the water's yours.
Kare cricket.
But no cricket.
No cricket.
No rules.
Captain Jim Lodge. The first man I crewed with out of Samoa.
Pearl trader.
Yeah, that's his boat, the Malahini.
Raging fever. Vave, ki vai le tino le ko inga, ha?
Do you think we can do anything about his boat?
That's a bigger job than we can handle right now.
If there's a salvage claim, he could be looking at a big loss. What about the Tuamotu? Would they go on board?
Not a chance.
Why?
They're saying there's bad magic aboard the ship.
Bad magic?
It's up to you if you believe in it.
Mo, take him to Lavinia's right away.
Welcome to the future, ladies and gentlemen. I bring you the very latest invention from America. Faster than a horse. No need to clean up after this machine.
Give her a crack of the whip.
Back so soon, Griff?
200 francs then.
I heard you're out at Tuamotu Point making a deal on some sandalwood.
Those wharf rats been nibbling on your ears, have they, Van Gogh?
300 francs. Yes. Thank you,
Ah,
sir.
you'd be amazed at what I hear, Griff.
Do I see four?
I'm a real storehouse of information.
You're a big heap of ballast.
Yep!
Yes, we have 400.
Oh, really?
Do I have a bid for
Well, right now, I'm wondering who the guy on the stretcher was.
450 francs?
Why do you care?
500. Yes, yes, we have 500 francs.
He's a passenger we picked up, came down with blackwater fever.
Yep!
Yes, 500 francs to Mr. David Grief. Do we have
Oh,
a
I
bid for
keep up,
550
Grief.
francs?
Ship's departure times, arrival times.
Jeffrey Hayes. Do we
I
have
keep up.
600 francs?
Right now, I'm wondering if the guy on the stretcher wasn't from the Malahini, which is 2 days overdue now. What do you think?
I think those wharf rats you bunk with finally chewed your brains out.
Well, think about this.
650.
A salvage claim on an abandoned ship can run as high as 40%. So maybe I think it's worth my while to sail over to Tuamotu Point on the off chance that the Malahini is washed up there. What do you think?
Do we have a bid for 700? 700 francs for this modern
What's up?
piece of machinery.
Van Gogh
A fine
caught on.
piece of machinery
Damn.
such as this
He's selling for Tuamotu later today.
for quite
Without
some
his ready?
time. 700 francs. Yes, we have
You're way
700.
ahead of me.
Do we have a bid for 750 francs?
Yes!
And 750 francs then. At 750 francs then. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Mr. David Grief for 750 francs.
You right?
Yeah.
Hoist the mainsail!
Captain!
Riley!
Not too steady today, Captain.
Get down there and find out what's wrong!
Now, Captain.
Yes, now, idiot! Something's fouling the rudder. I can't control the boat.
Hello, Jim. Nasty scare you gave us.
David Grief. I guess my time wasn't up, thanks to you.
Close call.
Closer than you think. Tell him your story, Jim.
Now, you know me. I was never one to believe in curses. But I swear, all this happened after I bought this black pearl. The merchant who sold it to me told me the thing was cursed. The devil's pearl, he called it.
Go on, Jim.
Well, it started when we cleared Tonga. That's when we were hit by the first storm. I lost 4 men that night. Then we were hit by a second storm just as we rounded the Alawini Passage. It was a blow like I've never seen before. And one minute I was on the deck, the next I was in the water. I don't know what happened to the other 3 people in the lifeboat with me. God rest their souls.
And what happened to the pearl?
It's still in my cabin if the Malahini's still on the reef.
She's there. The trouble is there's a greedy bastard named Van Gelt on his way to salvage her.
David, that pearl is worth thousands. I may have lost my Malahini. But if I can get my hand on that pearl, I can buy myself another boat. Will you get it for me? I'll cut you in on a percentage.
I want you to have nothing to do with that pearl. The devil gave it to a man named Mary Herring, and in return, he took his soul.
Lavinia.
No, listen to me, you don't understand. This man Herring is the devil's servant. He doesn't eat, sleep, make love. He is the protector of that pearl, and whoever has it, he'll take their soul.
Can I get a drink, please?
You're not listening to me.
I'm listening.
No, you're not. You behave like these are just stories. Remember I told you about the Latuli? The giant turtle that turns the sea brown, drowns men? The last time the Latuli appeared, a canoe capsized off Mackie Point. You remember? Tell him.
The canoe capsized.
Don't do this.
Van Gelt's fixed his rudder. He's probably sailing down the west coast. So if we catch the northerlies off the east, we can surprise him at the point.
Maybe there's a better way.
Do you know what you're doing? One more run, then we'll leave. We can catch Van Gelt by tomorrow.
Hey, wait, pull up. They're taking down the pictures of your girlfriend.
Lieutenant, isn't that the prisoner we took to New Stanton?
You know damn well it is.
Did you catch her?
We got a telegram saying she'd been exonerated. If there was a law against this thing, I'd charge you, Grief.
Can't stop progress, Lieutenant.
We'll see about that.
So, your girlfriend didn't poison anyone.
Can you stop calling her that?
Make sure you clean up after that horse, Lieutenant. There's definitely a law against that.
Are you all right?
Someone in the room.
No, it's a fever again.
I'm sure there's someone in the room.
You don't mind me dropping by, do you, Colin? I can see you're very busy.
No, not at all. 5 minutes, nice and steady.
Is all this food for you?
I wish. It's for the wives of the visiting church dignitaries from England.
Is that where you learned to cook? In England?
Oh, good heavens, now. English food is terrible. The only way to eat well in England is to eat breakfast 3 times a day. Oh.
Chutney dressing?
It could use a little of your godmother's spice mix. Do you think you could ask her for another jar?
Of course. Colin?
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe in evil spirits?
I recognize the power of evil. David won't listen to you, is that it?
He says if he bumps into the devil, he'll box his ears and hang him from the main mast.
David's way of dealing with antagonists. It has worked for him.
I know, but I'm scared. I really am. Which is why I brought you these. If you put these in your church, they'll work with your Christian God and protect David. Would you do that? They're very powerful.
Yes, I'm sure they are. I'll find a suitable place for them.
Hold on, Mo! Rough spot up ahead!
Listen, we're gonna have to walk with this thing when we get near to Tuamotu Point.
Why? The village isn't near the reef.
Yeah, but the road runs along the coast near the reef. If Van Gelt's already there, we don't want him to hear us.
Right. Remember, when I turn around...
Yeah, I know. Just hang on and pray. David, Van Gelt's here already. He's gone straight to work.
Damn. It won't take him long to find that pearl. How do we get him and his men away from the boat?
Once I explained the situation, the Tuamotu decided to throw a party and have our friends as the honored guests. Take a look. Have you ever seen anything like it? I'll tell the chief. The party's over.
What the hell?
I think we better leave, man. Looks like this party is getting a bit ugly.
Thing of beauty. Cursed or not. You got this from under Van Gelt's nose?
Well, in its way. That was the thing of beauty, too.
You'd better keep this.
Me?
I think it would be better for both of us if it wasn't kept here.
Lavinia.
She's made it very clear she does not want it here.
I'll talk to her.
Good luck.
I don't want it here. I'm terrified, don't you understand? If I find it, I will throw it into the sea.
Oh, great. We'll pull out all the
I'm
stops.
trying to protect you.
And I haven't seen a boogeyman in 6 years.
Lavinia.
No, Mauriri. I don't want to hear it. You ought to know better.
Lover's spat.
You?
Didn't you hear? I've been exonerated. I told you I wasn't guilty.
Not of murder, at least.
Who is this lady?
This particular lady is a common thief.
Actually, I'm a former Rattler passenger. I'm surprised he didn't tell you. I've got to go, Grace. But I'll see you around.
You have something of mine.
What might that be?
A pearl.
Did you set this up?
Mm-mm.
If the pearl is yours, show me your receipt.
The pearl is mine.
Sorry. No receipt, no pearl.
You have 3 days to give back the pearl.
You keep this up, you'll get my boot.
Or I will claim your soul.
It's not a hurry.
Pearl.
Leave.
Very well. If you don't care about your own soul, I will claim hers.
I'll tell you what, mister. You can claim this.
3 days.
Yamaru te aramete. Ya tutu noe te moana. Ya taramu e matai.
Up, down. All morning it's been like this. She won't sit still. Painting's ruined. Not as bad as that crackpot Gauguin.
You think Gauguin's paintings are bad?
Women with feet like ducks.
Well, maybe he's trying to make a point.
What? Close to the earth? Vegetative soul? Crime against nature and Tahitian women, if you ask me. Well, enough for one day. You try and get through to her. I can't.
A petal for your thoughts? Sorry. Bad joke. What's that around your waist?
My godmother Malay gave it to me.
It's nice.
There's a powder goes in it. I need to ask her for some.
A powder?
It protects the wearer.
What exactly are you doing?
Making peace with the waves.
Why?
If I'm to do the devil's work, I don't want it to include wrecking ships.
David, I wouldn't.
Private enough for you. Peter Ling. Very private man, discreet, and a very fine jeweler.
I hope so. Or I'll cut your heart out.
A candle for a lost soul.
Candle for my poor eyesight.
Too much fine print, Colin.
Ah, I'm being blinded by the good book. Is that it? It's been a while since I saw you here.
Well, I'm not big on weddings or funerals. You know that.
Well, you'll be here for your own one day.
My wedding or my funeral.
Your wedding first, I hope.
Don't bet on it. My funeral may be on the cards, though. It's not every day I have a run-in with the devil.
I heard about that. Is that why you're here?
Not for sanctuary from the devil. I came to ask if you'd talk to Lavinia.
I already did. It didn't help.
How about giving it another shot?
I'll try. But it may do no good. I'm planning on seeing her tomorrow. She's bringing some of her godmother's spice mix by. But if that doesn't work, what will you do?
Well, what can I do? Do I turn my back on Lodge and he loses his boat? Or do I keep the pearl and Lavinia loses her soul? Not that I think she will.
I see a dilemma. Something else is bothering you. What is it?
I can't find out anything about this guy Herring. I don't know how he got here. No boats arrived yesterday.
So you think there may be something in this?
Do you?
I don't know. The way I see it, it's not important what I believe, nor you for that matter. Only what Lavinia believes.
The devil's hand, I guess.
What do you want?
Nice to see you too.
Have you come up here to make jokes?
I wanted to speak to you for a minute.
I'm busy, Mauriri.
I know.
Why is everything one big joke to David? Why can't he take Narry Herring seriously and protect himself the way I have?
Look, he's only trying to help Lodge. David's a good friend.
He's gonna get himself killed. I've lost enough important people in my life already, Mauriri. I don't want to lose David as well. My father died when I was so young I don't even have any memories of him. My mother did her best to raise me, but her spirit left her when my father did. I know she died of a broken heart. My godmother is the only family who's given me a good life. She left me this bar so that I would never have to scrape and crawl. If some man left me the way my father did my mother.
And you've made a great success at it too.
Yes, I think so. But I want more than just profits to show for it.
What do you mean?
I want someone to share it with. I want David to enjoy it. I'm tired of having the people I love exist only as memories.
Have you tried telling him that?
He'd only laugh. You've been brought up with the same stories and traditions I have. Aren't you scared for him?
I still believe in a lot of the things I was taught when I was a kid. But now those stories just seem to be stories, not the truth.
How can you pick and choose amongst the beliefs of your ancestry?
I don't. I am Polynesian, Lavinia. I was raised with the spirits. I respect the earth, the sea, the skies, and their powers.
Then why aren't you afraid that those same powers are going to kill a man that we both love?
Because I am also a Western man. I've been exposed to different kinds of ideas other than those you and I grew up with.
I may not have had a Western education or fully understand the beliefs David has. I only know he is in a lot of danger. And that scares me.
Steady! Come on, hoist it up! Hey, that's steady! Hey, Van Gelt! You!
Off the top!
Great. Come on, Van Gelt. You're as rich as Croesus. It's a $5 cigar you're smoking. You don't have to squeeze Lodge for his last cent.
Squeeze him? You've got a nerve. It's you I'm going to squeeze, mister. You. I know about the pearl. I got a good idea it was you and your friend who stole it off the Malahini, so I'm going to court to get it back. It falls under salvage.
You're too greedy for your own good, Van Gelt. Says me. And the devil, maybe.
David!
I'll see you in court.
David, you're not going to believe what happened.
Well, I don't believe he likes you, David. But I do. Care to go for a ride?
One ride with you was enough, thanks, all the same. I need the bike. I can get to the governor's office, I may be able to hold up Van Gelt's claim.
Well, not yet. We've got to see Colin right now.
Are you still here?
But of course. Come on. Let me take you on a picnic.
No, I'll pass, thanks. Last time I had a picnic with you, it ended at gunpoint.
There's been a mix-up. Lavinia's godmother got upset when she heard Lavinia's soul might be seized. So she gave Lavinia the wrong jar to give to Colin.
The wrong spice jar?
Oh, boy. Too late.
So if it wasn't spice, what was it?
Some stuff Lavinia's grandmother gave to her by mistake.
What?
I don't think it'll do them any harm.
So what is it?
Human liver extract. Should we tell him?
You tell him.
Hey, wait up!
Good luck!
You are so delicious when you're asleep.
How'd I get here?
Mauriri and the captain brought you.
What happened?
You tasted island dirt at about 30 miles per hour. Do you remember what happened?
One minute I'm riding along. Next minute I'm flying off the bike.
Difficult to explain, isn't it?
Oh, so you all think this thing is cursed? Why? Because the devil took a shot at me? He did miss.
David, Mauriri's told me what's been going on. I don't want you to do this on account of me. Let's give the thing back.
What about your boat?
I can get another boat. If not, I can always crew with you. Give the thing back.
Please?
You ought to get out in the sun more, Herring. Do your complexion a world of good. Don't let me see you around here again.
Don't be a fool, Grief. I'm not stupid. You have until 8 tomorrow night to bring me the real pearl. Or I'll claim her soul.
I don't get it. We took that pearl right off the Malahini, and Lodge swears he knows what he bought.
Maybe Herring was mistaken.
Sure didn't act like he was mistaken.
Where's Lavinia now?
Back at the bar, preparing for her fate.
What's going on, Lieutenant? I thought she'd been exonerated.
Exonerate? No, we think she broke into the telegraph station and sent a false cable. Hope she's still here. I got the worst rat-infested cell just ready for her.
And that pearl was never out of my sight, right?
Yoo-hoo!
Good Lord. Mrs. Bradford. What a pleasant surprise.
Hello, Colin. I hope you don't mind me stopping by. The other ladies asked me to thank you for lunch.
You're most kind.
It was splendid. You are a man of many talents, Colin. A missionary with a culinary interest.
No ill effects, I hope. On delicate English palates.
Oh, no. Diets of the Solomons, human entrails and the Kalahari. I must say, Colin, your reading tastes do run to the eclectic.
Necessary part of my work, ma'am.
I'm sure. But for a while there, I thought you had served as cannibal stew.
David.
What is it?
The other end is tied to a tree. You wouldn't know what hit you.
At Better King's Ransom, there was a woman passenger aboard the Malahini.
Beautiful woman. God rest her soul. We picked her up in Fautimo. She helped me with the others into the lifeboat. What's going on?
We'll get back to you, Captain. So that explains the accident.
But not the fake pearl.
Unless it was a magic act. She must have got it from Peter Lang.
Low-life gem dealer. Ever seen this lady?
Very pretty lady. No.
We should let Morlaix know.
The lieutenant?
There's been some scuttlebutt about the wolfling that aided this fugitive. Now I told my good friend, the lieutenant, you'd never do that. Not willingly.
May I see the picture again? Maybe I did see her.
Maybe you made a pearl for her.
Now that you mention it.
Black Pearl, wasn't it? No boats left yesterday.
Then she's still here.
3 boats leave this afternoon.
Yeah, but Morlaix's men are crawling all over the wharf. How's she going to get by them?
There's a ferry to Mauriri at 4. The Santander leaves from there tomorrow for San Francisco.
That's it.
Great!
Wait a minute. We've still got to deal with him.
I got an order for that pearl, Grief. I'm on my way now to the governor to get it signed.
If I leave you this bike, can you handle it?
You mean, make it look like an accident? Damn, it worked.
No need to board just yet.
What a coincidence.
Isn't it?
Fancy seeing you here.
Yes, but this won't be any picnic. Don't take this the wrong way.
Oh, just like old times. I suppose I should thank you.
Up to you. But I want the pearl.
The pearl?
You wouldn't want me to call back that soldier, would you?
Can't I keep it? Stake myself to a future.
Your future is in a damn cell if you don't hand it over.
I thought you liked me.
I do. Now I'll take the real one.
Real one?
I might enjoy searching.
Here, take it. The damn thing is cursed.
You may be right.
What happened to Isabel?
I sent her on her way.
Well, maybe he won't show. Wrong again.
You're a wise man.
He's a damn thief! That's what he is. And so are you. Now, I've got a salvage claims order here that says that thing is mine.
And I got this to back me up.
You're making a mistake, Van Gelt.
Shut up, Grief. Well, come on. Seize my soul. But first, hand that thing over.
Does your soul mean so little to you?
I'm gonna count to 3, and your brains are gonna be on that bar. 1, 2.
Seize my soul, huh? That's rich. Nobody steals from August Van Gelt. No, sir.
Least of all you.
Now, can a man get a drink around here? Come on, boys. Let's have a look at this thing. That's a beauty. Look at that.
David, you did the right thing.
I think this is one battle you were meant to lose, eh?
Can I get a drink, at least?
There you go. A toast.
We'll make our own toast. To friendship.
I'll drink to that.
There you go.
Van Gogh, save your breath. He's dead.